What's up everyone? We're trying to win the Legend League for a 10th time. I thought we can do a very quick impromptu stream to just like share this with you guys in case you're interested, in case you've never seen how to win Legend League, what it looks like. There's a little bit less than 30 minutes, 25 minutes in the season, and I got a couple more tickets to go. And I know there's some enemies, competitors who might be watching this and they're wondering, am I going to be able to to beat him this season? There was a situation like I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago when we were openly talking in the PvP section of the official Discord, and someone said, yeah, this is Soul season, the other one is Tripitaka season. And then there was somebody else who asked, when can it be my season? And I felt really bad for the guy. I thought like, sorry, never thought of that. That's a good point. Alright, so this is where we are. We are currently in 13th place. We can just quickly refresh this. Yes, we are 13th place. And there's a few more points that we need to make up for. Number one at the moment, almost 4,300 points. Generally speaking, if you want to win Legend League, you need to have roughly 4,300 points and then some. So we are, like I said, 13th place. So let's try and make up, because actually if I talk too much, I might not be able to get my matches in. So these are our opponents right now. We still can get 5 points, so that's pretty good. And Lenny is playing, some units that don't have that much range, which is always what I'm going for in my opponents. So Lenny is my next opponent, 5 points. He is, just need to switch between programs a lot. He is 26. Also, you don't have to do this. Just in case you're like wondering, do I have to go through all of that hassle? No, you don't. Also, it takes forever to write this down. One season I was on vacation, and then I took screenshots of every fight, and then I did my my documentation after the season, and it took me a full hour to do this. And I felt I thought to myself, I'm not sure this is worth it. So on this map, the relatively new map, this is the best strategy if you're asking me, because you can then go in with these two, place Naivis behind them, and then you get like a big opening. And yeah, that's more or less it. That's all she said. Snaresbang is somehow still alive, but we're gonna change that in a second. Alright, first fight of the day. Couple more to go. I have a master quest for gigs, which is fun. Oh, ASD, my favorite opponent, ASD 813. I've fought him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a million times. Like, seriously, this guy is my favorite opponent this season. So let's go for another one. We can do this again. So, and now we are 12 fights to go. We're still in 13th. Okay. Not making much progress so far, but let's try and change that with this next fight. Imagine how embarrassing it would be to lose now. I know. I even considered renaming the stream and like laying low and saying something like trying to win the Legend League for a 10th time. But I was like, no, we have to make bold predictions and go for this now. This level I haven't played so many times, to be honest. But last time I figured like there was a good strategy. What was it? It had to do with Naivis, obviously. And I think we need to do this. So we can go from below. And what else do we do? Oh, is it my Vera maybe? I think my Vera is the unit here. Oh, no, Snaresbang is not the unit here. I think my Vera is the unit here. Here we go. I think this is correct. So we can connect with gigs against Dorga, which is good. And then we can follow up with my Vera against Dorga. I like that. This seems to work. Alright, so we go to the front, place her next, and go for the bomb. Okay, we won this, that's good. And then we can use Queen Akeshru, and then we can take care of the enemies with my Vera, which is good because I have a quest for my Vera. I use gigs onto Dorga with Naivis and then Ace on Nimrod. Hey Caripus, hey! It's a bit an earlier stream today, because we're doing something else. I don't know, this was like 22 minutes to go, I guess. Alright, that's that. So now we're in 12. So we're making some progress. We got 11 fights to go, and now we're in 12th place. So basically the same unit. Yeah. Shunelchicken, my other favorite opponent this season. Shout out to him as well. Him or her, don't know. 4th place, okay. 4th place, I'm now 12th place. 0 refreshes and we got 20 more minutes to go. We can do this, look at this. 11 fights in 20 minutes, not a big deal. I've done 5 fights in 3 minutes. Maybe in 4 minutes. That was pretty stressful. And I was shaking. I don't like that. I don't like to shake while I'm playing. Alright, this is the easiest level in the world. So we just need to do this. And then the other good units here are obviously Grandma Bones and this fellow. Here we go. Then we can start with gigs. Yeah, can finish, almost finish. Yeah, and then we can almost finish. And then we can finish. Pretty straightforward. Some of these levels. I'm sorry, normally I try to give you guys a bit more of a run through, but preparing the stream, I know it doesn't look like it, but it actually took a little bit of time. You have to create a thumbnail and all of that good stuff. And then you don't have as much time to focus on the games, which is not good. Like, quite honestly, I'm gonna blame the stream if I'm not gonna win. So now we're in 11th, that's good. Don't need to refresh, and we got 19 minutes to go. We're good. And we got what? We just double check this. 10 more tickets. 10 more tickets. Okay, so 10 fights to go. Current place is 11th. This is a lot of work, updating all of this. So let's go up against Makcnm. Don't know how to say this, sorry. Oh, is he? Where is he from? Oh, never heard of this skill, to be honest. Okay. But I've seen the play a lot. He's like been very close to the top this entire season. This is one of the somewhat challenging maps depending on the enemy lineup. So the good news is there's no unit that can connect with the exception of Tim, but Tim can only connect with Grandma Bones. So we can switch a lot to the side, so that's pretty good. We can use this lineup and then we can also go with Snazbang in. We could just like aggressively open with Snazbang. Yeah, I don't think that's the best option here. So let's bring in my other MVP here. He's gold rank 1 this season. Finally. The disrespect was real. I really like Sir Matt, but I didn't upgrade him in the longest time. Finally I found the time. Alright, this should be working. Yeah, this is a good line. This is a layup. This is a layup. So we can go here with Dorga, we can go here with Grandma Bones. Then we start with Gigs. Yeah, okay. And then we can also do this. And then we can also do this. And then we can also do this. And then we don't even need Accio. I call this strategy Summon Overload. It's not really a strategy. So now we are in 8th place. We're climbing up the ladder. It's pretty good. And we are looking at our 140th win. You have to withdraw one because at the very beginning there's first line is basically this line. So we're looking at 140 and 0 strategy. Yeah. You run your mouth. Keep running your mouth. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So this time we're going up against ZalosnaSova, who is still running us 5 points. He's in 13th place, I'm in 8th place. Don't need refreshes, and we got 16 minutes to go. Am I running out of tickets? Am I running out of time, I mean? I think... Okay, this is a good strategy. This is a good level. Don't have to think about this too hard. Don't even know if we need Sir Matt here. We could bring in this dude. And yeah, this should be fine. So let's bring her in. Let's hope somebody survives. Oh yeah, I unequipped Nimrod, so that's pretty good. Cool. And this is a dumb move, to be honest. I don't know why I played it this way. Sacrificing my own units. Feels like Tacticus all of a sudden. In Tacticus it's very common to sacrifice your own units. It's a bit more morbid, the other game. Alright, so now we can go up against Lord Nako or Pilgrim. I have to say, out of these two enemies, Pilgrim is the far easier opponent, like considering the enemy lineup. And I'm way too afraid to be embarrassed, I guess. I know. Nako's gonna hold this against me forever and ever. I'm doing it for the guild, bro. I'm doing it for the guild. Although, actually, Sunshine can sometimes be a bit of a problem. Sometimes. It would be so embarrassing. Should we just go up against... where am I? Let me see. We're in 4th, and we have... I mean, I think we can do this regardless, even if I were to lose, to be honest. But I obviously don't want to lose. We're gonna play it safe, alright? I cannot announce the stream is gonna be the 10th win and then I'm not gonna win because I'm doing funny stuff. Alright, this Sunshine is actually in a really bad spot because he can connect very easily. Well, actually only to the middle, so it should be fine. Yeah, we cannot come out like that strong out of the gates, but we can still come out of the gates strong enough, if that makes sense. And I think that's the team. Yeah, I think this is better. This should be fine. Alright, so let's see. We can move him here, that's good. We can move him here, that's good. And then we just go here, and Akio in the middle. It's like the V strategy. I'm just talking out of my ass. Alright, we are going... Who do you want to take out? Oh, you want to stand in the middle, I guess. Okay. You want to give us some frogs, please? Yeah, not complaining, not complaining. Then we want to have some summons in the back. Okay. And this should give us another summon. How much health do you have? 780? Okay, you dead. Okay, it's cool. And then we just need to go for summon spam. Yeah. Akio is a pretty good unit in case you didn't know. Also, for the Master Quest of Gigs, I'm not going and fight frost golems for the first time in forever. Like all the other Master Quests, I normally go for something else. Right, so now we are in 2nd. And we got 7 fights to go. And we still have 13 minutes. Sure. We still get 5 points for this enemy. This is actually quite a hard enemy with the enemy lineup. This is a really good lineup. I don't know what this says. I just have him in my list, him or her, as Japanese player. I'm sorry. Might be Chinese. I'm sorry again. I honestly don't know anything about this. I just need to like find something to write this down. So he's in 8th. I'm in 2nd. Don't need to refresh. And we got what? 12 more minutes. Okay, I need to speed this up. 12 more minutes for 7 more fights. Okay, I think we need to speed this up a little bit. So less documentation. Oh, this is the worst level, to be honest. This is one of the worst levels in the entire... Like, for me at least. I don't like this level at all. What we can do here is try and hope that our Sir Matt is going to survive an arrow. He blocked. That's strong. Strong block. Alright, and then we can go in with gigs. After we go in with gigs, we can position our Akio. Then we go for some more summons. Check the health. 1200, that's a bit much. We might get lucky with a hit. It's not super necessary, we're good. Okay, that's good. So now he's at below 800, so Grandma Bones is going to take care. And that's basically all she wrote. Yes. Yeah, okay. Taking out Geeks wins the game already against his team. I guess, yeah. So we're still 2nd. And let me just see. Current place 2nd. And we have 6 more fights to go. Right now it's going to get hard because we're not finding any opponents that are giving us 5 points. Unless we're re-rolling for the first place. So we need to re-roll a million times with 11 minutes to go. But we're going to be in 1st and a 2nd, so it should be fine. Unless the game is never going to allow us to find the first placed opponent. Yeah, 8. I don't even count anymore. Sometimes I'm counting this and then I'm writing it down. But these days, more often than not, I stopped counting. Because it's getting too annoying. Yeah, winning Legend League is hard work, in case you didn't know. And by hard work, I mean lots of gems. You have to find those gems first. That's the hard work. Come on. Finally. Okay, so we're going up against our friend Makcnm. He's 1st. I'm 2nd. I refreshed, I don't know, 20 times? Could be even more, to be honest. And we have 10 more minutes in the season. How do you know the first place gives 5? Experience. I've been here a couple of times before. This season I lost once. This season, like, it's always around this area where you get one more. Basically, when you see you get less and less and less 5-point opponents, and then eventually you're going. You see everybody only gives 4 and you're in second place. This almost always happens. Then the first place is going to give you 5. This is the best lineup, so we can just go in like this. We hope somebody's going to survive. That's great, because that means we can go in with him. That gives us another summon. This gives us 2 more summons. And now we could go for the special of Accio, but it's actually better to not. Because Gix is not going to take out all of these enemies. I stand corrected. What is happening? What kind of Gix is this? What am I missing here? That's pretty impressive. I don't think I've ever seen a... when I say Gix, I mean, of course, Tim. I don't think I've seen Tim do this to me, to be honest. Okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, that was that. And now we should be in first. We are in first. Okay, so now we can relax a little bit. Watching you while having food poisoning from expired milk. I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have 9 more minutes to go and we're in first place. Whew, this is the moment when we can start to relax a little bit. We have 5 more fights and we are in first. There is a chance that our enemy that we just beat can have 1 more 5-point victory if they beat us. So Makcnm can actually beat us and get into first place. However, this is what, like I said, this is where we can start to chill a little bit. We can get 1 more fight in just to put a little bit of distance between us and the next opponent. And now the advantage is we can play whoever we want. Like, everybody's going to give 4 points, even like rank 400. I mean, obviously we can't play at rank 400, but if we could, they would still give us 4 points. So we can totally relax and always go for the easiest opponent, and that is, no offense, that is Shunelchicken because of his lineup. He doesn't like ranged units, and everybody who doesn't like ranged units is someone I like. So we don't need any refreshes. We got 8 more minutes in the season, and then we can do this. Let's hope for a good map. Yeah, they changed the lineup for this map, but it's not like making a gigantic difference. We can still go in like this, and then on the left side we can connect with Akeshru. So we're pretty good, and if we wanted to, we can play this a little bit safer. And one of the safer options here is a unit with range 3 and movement 3, and that would be my Vara here. So then we can connect twice on the right side. And after Gix is going up for the layup, my Vara is completely wrecking shop here. Yeah, this is going to be 2 kills for my Vara. So we're going to be good. Yeah, and now you can see we basically won this. Alright, we could go for a special, but we don't need to because this is not a unit. This unit is... if you've never seen this unit before, it's called Cinder. J's very cute. She can put stuff on the field, but it doesn't do anything. In case you didn't know. Shout out to Nako. Alright, going to be close. I have 1 ticket left and I'm only 5 points clear of 10th. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't even look what's happening down there. I'm sorry. Don't mean this in like an offensive way or something. And by down there, oh man, that sounds so high and mighty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so 4 fights to go. Current place first. All right, we're good. We're good. And if we don't see any movement, actually this is really tight if you look at this. 4,280 and then 83 in 4th place. That's just ridiculous. That is 2 tickets. 2 tickets between 4th and 10th place. Actually 11th place when you want to look at it that way. I guess 10 for 11th place. Yeah, it's actually more important what 11th place is. So we got 6 more minutes. If our opponent were to get another win, we would be in a pretty bad spot because then they can fight on the last minute and they might overtake us. So we're just gonna, like, we're completely playing this safe today. So we can go for the easiest opponent, which happens to be the 2nd placed opponent. He doesn't have any ranged units. It's just what I'm saying. I mean, he does have a powerful Tim, I have to say. This Tim was really impressive. So let's try and take him down one more time. Not the first time this season. It's such a stacked season for top 10. Yeah, although the high score is not crazy. Like, the high score is not that crazy. And so this map I actually like to bring in Tanamo. Also because Tanamo is pretty good on defense. Like, she's harder to take out than most other units. And this is one of those weird maps where you can actually play Tanamo together with with Grandma Bones. This is normally never the case. It's only on a very few select units maps you can do that. So we're gonna go here with Grandma Bones. We're gonna connect here with Gix, and then we can use Tim. And then after all of that setup, we can go in with Tanamu. And there's like absolutely no way we're losing this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, even if Akio had somehow magically survived, we would have not lost this. Alright. 3 fights to go. Current place. First. So now we can play Lord Nako for the LOLs if we want to. So this is something that some people don't know. If you just sit on this screen the entire time, you're not going to see your ranking. You have to switch between battles and then go back to the leaderboards to see your actual position. So what you need to watch here, more than anything else, is movement. If you start seeing someone move up, like climb the ladder basically, that tells you, oh, this person is playing right now, and there's a really good chance that they're gonna like catch up with us. So you can frantically switch between those two tabs the whole time. Super annoying. And then you will have like an idea of what's happening. So Jostran is one of the guys. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to say this. Maybe it's Jostran, I'm not sure. Very nice guy, extremely nice guy. Also happens to be on the official Discord. Also very, like I said, very friendly guy. Also exchanges strategies with other players. Sometimes asks me, or I think once asked me how to beat a certain map, and I gave him some pointers. Like, this is a friendly competition as far as I'm concerned. If anybody is like, hey, are you giving away all your secrets? Yeah, I do. I have an arena guide. I have a full arena guide where I'm telling you all about the strategies. And it's not like I'm doing anything super different. Like, this is mostly what I'm doing all season long. So here we can either go up against Makcnm or Truetu. They're both rocking the same lineup. No, there's a Grandma Bones here and there's a Tim here. I have to say, Truetu's lineup is even weaker, to be honest, because Grandma Bones is less of a threat than a Tim. Although Tim is not really a threat either. I guess we can go up against Truetu. Time to give out orbs for top 20 immo. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that was actually one refresh. And we got 3 more minutes in the season. So let's just play this super safe. Like I said, we see that the second guy is not moving, so we should be fine. We're just gonna put a little bit more distance between us. Normally you don't have spare tickets at the end of the season. Now this is a relatively hard map, but I played a different strategy the last few times and I liked it. What I'm playing at the moment is Sir Matt, Queen Akeshu. I definitely need you. Queen Akeshu goes to the back. The strongest play you can make on this map is isolate the unit on the left. And then Tim is kind of strong here. He can connect wherever he wants. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I have one more. Oh yeah, what's my other unit? Oh yeah, of course, Grandma Bones. And I think that should be fine. Yeah, I don't see an issue with this. So we're going here with Grandma Bones. Actually, this doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't think I played this like this the last time. So this is the first move you want to do, because it isolates the unit on the left side. The unit can no longer get out of this pocket, so that's pretty good. And then I think I do this. There's a chance that Dogger survives. Okay, there was a chance that Dogger survives. And now I'm going to move in. You move to the side. And now we have enough summons on the board, hopefully, to take out everybody. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's the important part. Just want to get rid of gigs. And that's basically it. Like, Nimrod is a good unit, but he's not that good. He cannot win this on his own if he's getting isolated on the left side. Alright. I like Cinder on this map to take out the healing pad unit without risk of retaliation. Oh, okay, that sounds like a strong strategy. Okay, I'm way too relaxed. Let's just double check that we're not doing... Okay, we got 1 more minute to go. And there's still no movement in second place. So I think we're good. And like I said, if you want to have your current standing, you have to actually switch between these two. So we have 2 fights to go and we're still in first. And we only have 1 more minute in the season. So if Makcnm wanted to overtake us, they would have to play 3 times now. Because even if they get off, like if they're super lucky, 3 times. So they would have to get 5 points for 1 victory, and then 4 points, and then 4 points again. So that's 3 matches. And I am fast, and I've seen Pankok race up the ladder, but I've never seen anybody get 3 fights in 1 minute. I don't think Trip can do this. No offense. Because just like the screen after you won, that shows you your rewards and everything, even that takes forever. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give you like a final standing at the very end of the season because there are still, like, you can still play a match. I could go into a match now and it would still count. Even if the season ends while you're fighting the match, like, that still counts. I've once overtaken Trenton this way. He loved me for it, I'm sure. And I was ending up in second. And that was the season, basically 2 seasons ago, when I ended up in second because Pankok was in first. Greetings to Pankok, who's on a boat at the moment. He's not like able to play as much, not as active as he usually is. Alright, 10 seconds to go. I think we got this in the back. I don't see any movement here, so we should be fine. And then the annoying thing is you have to switch between those tabs to get the current standings, and then with 2 seconds to go, you want to take a screenshot so you know the final standing. Really? Really? It said 2 seconds. Now, that's actually a good note to self. If I ever wanted to fight like with 2 seconds to go, I should not. I should do this with, I don't know, something like 3 seconds to go. But it seems like we got it. We made one. Yeah, I think I can watch the stream back, so it's not the end of the world. But I think we got this. This was the 10th time this season, but your face is in it. That's okay with me. So that's the 10th time this season. If you've never seen a celebration chest or victory chest for the Legend League, it's not that impressive. Like, I have to say, it's not that impressive. There's no hating on Snowprint or anything. I'm just like, if you're in this for the rewards, it's not great. This is the result. Sorry, this is results rewards. Here we go. So here are some rewards. This is a very typical example of what you get. It's all right. I mean, 10,000 gold. If you go into the store and you want to buy 10,000 gold, it actually costs you 285 gems, and you cannot purchase orbs. So in a way, it's like an okay deal, but it costs, let me see, we can consult my Excel sheet again. My Excel sheet says that I've spent 740 gems on gem refreshes just to reroll opponents for the max score. So if you ever felt like, hey, spending 700 gems on an orb and 10,000 gold is a good deal, then yeah, you can totally go for it and become number 1 in Legend League. This is another season. It's like roughly the same every time. You can see that here. It's like some laurels. I mean, laurels are very expensive according to the game. It's just that we don't agree. We as players don't agree. I'm speaking for all of us here. Like 10 laurels is like, I don't know, the equivalent of 50 gems, because I can raid a level 10 times a day. Or maybe, okay, let's say I need 2 days for this, and I'm not using my regular energy, I'm using my gem refresh. So we could say, okay, 10 laurels is maybe 100 gems. I don't know what the store has about to say about that. I think in the store that the laurels are a little bit more expensive. Alright, so that's some time to kill, because I need to start working in like an hour, roughly. So we're gonna tackle some Onslaught next. Can you see that I'm red in the face? This happens always towards the end of arena season. No, not always, it depends on how I'm doing, to be honest. Alright, let's head into Onslaught. Before we head into Onslaught, we want to find out who we can honor. So we're going up for going up in Duskthorn Escape. So let's bring this up. This is encounter number 4, and we're doing Conquering Duskthorn Escape. Right, that sounds good. So, only question, who do we want to honor after the fight, if we happen to win this fight? Oh, we get the Geeks Master Quest. Some more gold. Not complaining. And my Vara gives us some laurels. Okay, it's cool. I think Bulmon needs another one. Yeah, oh no, he doesn't. Oh yeah, I honored him last time, I remember now. My brain is mush. Who do we need then? Ranaclu is fine. Fine. Oh, Tanamo. Tanamo would be an option. Nimrul would be an option. And is that it? Voyasa would be an option. Like, there's no reason to upgrade Voyasa, to be honest. Or Ascent Voyasa, because like you don't get a better armor. He's already wearing the best armor, even as an epic hero. Like, only when diamond ranks are being introduced, there's going to be a reason to Ascent Voyasa, if you're asking me. What happens if you honor Buzzy? Oh, that's a really good question. I have no idea. That would be interesting to find out. But it should tell you at the end. Yeah, this would be interesting to find out. Hello there. Hello, Victor. I don't know. I think I got one Ascension badge from... look at my Buzzy, by the way. Look at this. He's wearing a weapon and another weapon. And I'm never going to change it. I'm never going to click on an armor. I'm just going to keep the weapon in place. Look at my Buzzy. 58% crit rate. I mean, it's not much damage right now. It's just plus 121. But still, it's going to be fine. It's going to be an epic unit. And he's going to be Nimrol style. This is going to be Nimrol in a mech suit. Do you know how crazy that is? Alright. Actually, Sir Matt would be a really cool option to honor. I think Sir Matt is a good option. Yeah. And I don't think there's anybody else here. All of the other guys... Nixie would be an option, but we don't want legendary Nixie. The tree, like, tends to survive the stomp. Oh, and my Vera. Okay, my Vera is actually, like, a really, really good option. I think we need to go for my Vera here. Also, legendary badge is kind of hard to get. So, my Vera it is, or Sir Matt. Actually, Sir Matt is better than my Vera. I know. You're like, what? This guy's crazy. Didn't you watch any of my arena fights this season? We just showed you some. Sir Matt is the absolute MVP half the time. Alright, so what are we going up against? We're going up against some gunners, some warriors, some samurais. Nothing new. And then there's some more gunners in round 5. And then there's some more gunners in round 9. And then there's some more gunners in round 13, but they are going to be diamond ranks. But it's going to be too little too late at this point, because I'm going to be overwhelming the opposition with summons. That's the strategy. So, round 1 is going to be tough. Everything after that is going to be easy enough. You can start with Buzzy so we can see it at the end. How do you get 2 weapons on Buzzy? Yeah, so I cannot tell you. It's not like I don't want to give away my secrets. It's just I really don't know. It's a bug. Yeah, Lord Nako also says it's a bug. So sometimes, if you have a unit at lower rarity and you equip it, like in my case, Buzzy was wearing this ridiculous hammer, the common hammer, this one, the brutish mallet, and some armor, like some armor in the second slot. And then I ascended him. And then sometimes when you ascend the unit, the equipment gets shifted into the different spots. Especially when you ascend a unit from uncommon to rare, because then the ring gets unlocked. Because before you cannot equip a ring, as far as I remember. Is that uncommon or is that common? I don't remember, I'm sorry. And so basically the hammer, the mallet, switched from the weapon slot into the second slot. This is a weird bug that happens every once in a while. We have one guy in our guild who has a Corrin with a weapon in the weapon slot, an armor in the armor slot, and a weapon in the ring slot. That is the absolute craziest Corrin you've ever seen, because he's wearing a ridiculous armor. He's got like, I don't know, 2,500 health or something. And then he's wearing 2 weapons. So he's like Nimrul that can heal himself. It's a ridiculous Corrin. It's really, really strong. It just sometimes happens. So if this happens to you, never click on this and equip anything else. Like these equip buttons that you can see here, I'm even afraid to like go with my finger over them. These equip buttons that my mouse is over here right now, never even think of pressing the button. Always go forge, forge, forge. You don't mind what weapon you're gonna get, because with all of the units that are dual wielders, you want one weapon with high crit rate, and you want one weapon with high damage output and low crit rate. So it doesn't matter which one you get, you just equip the other one in the regular slot. And this is a bit of overkill what I'm doing at the moment. 30% crit and 36% chance. He's got a higher crit rate than Nimrod, I think. Or he would have if I went to leave this in. Alright, enough about my Buzzy. That is an absolute... This is basically the Texas Chainsaw Massacre version of Buzzy in a mech suit. So let's try and bring Buzzy in just because Nako wants me to. Like today we're not giving up any special stuff. And then we want to play Dorga and Geeks, I guess. Kunakesh was a really good unit. I think this works. Although the Nixie tree would be quite strong, to be honest. Let's maybe play this a little bit more conservatively with a Nixie tree. I just like Nixie trees. It happened to my party. I got 2 weapons, but I changed it. I wish I knew this before. Yeah, it's some of those things. Like, honestly, I think this happened to me before with another unit, like a while ago, but I didn't get it back then. I just didn't get it. Oh, gunners are no... I don't like this. Okay, so these gunners are going to be able to take shots at us, and there's not much we can do about it. We can take one skeleton out, so that's pretty good. And we can plant a tree. And I think we have to plant a tree to stop the gunner in the middle from from rushing in. Yeah, these bridges are tricky. This guy can only move in this direction. He cannot move to the left or to the right. I've lost an arena season because of this, so I know. Like, I know for a fact that this is the case. So we're just gonna go up with Nixie and plant a tree here. And now the only problem is the gunner on the right, and we need to go in with kicks here. Okay, and that's basically problem solved. If I've ever seen one, that's problem solved. Why are we still in the danger zone? Well, this guy can walk 1, 2, 3 spots and then shoot 1, 2, 3 spots. So there's a chance that he's gonna take aim at gigs, but I think it's gonna be fine. And Buzzy is just gonna sit tight in the back, I guess. Yeah, now we should try and claim control over the map. Let's do this. And this. And have the enemy shoot at gigs would be alright. Can we heal someone? No, we don't need to heal anybody. Okay. Let's just go a little bit forward. Next wave of enemies is not gonna feature any gunners, so we're gonna be fine. Who's there? Oh, Nixie's still there. What can you do? What am I looking? Oh, you can heal Bullmon. I'm blind. Okay. So far. Yeah, this gunner in the back is really annoying. We need to get rid of this gunner in the back. So let's try and move in with someone that is going to be able to take him out. Man, if Dorga could connect, we would just like go in with Dorga and go for the biggest summon ever. We're gonna play this a little bit less safe. You can just connect with someone, that's cool. And you can also connect with someone. Let's do it on the right side. Nobody attacked our tree yet, which is interesting. Oh, are we gonna take an enemy out with Buzzy Klonkson? Is it going to happen? Is it gonna be bus time? I don't know what we're saying. Let's take this guy out. Okay, there's a new wave after this turn. This is too bad because I really wanted to take out this gunner. So now the good news is we do have a frog warrior here, and the frog warrior does have polearms. Well, actually it doesn't matter because they can only walk this direction anyway. So I think we're just gonna give him like a friend by moving Dorga. And then we're looking for someone. No, we're not gonna walk to the front with Nixie. That's just suicide. Oh, it's gonna turn. It's gonna turn. I forgot. I have to admit, I forgot. This is a relatively hard encounter when you compare it to the other ones that we've seen so far. Also, I'm missing my Yasmin. Normally, Yasmin would be buffing the entire time. Come on, take him down. Take him down, I said. And Buzzy is almost in range, in shooting range. I'm gonna give these guys a target with Dorga. Dorga can definitely tank one hit. Because Nixie can heal her was the idea. Was the sentence I was about to finish. Okay, we need to be a bit careful. We're running out of summons here. This is crazy. This is the first time this has happened in a long time. Also, what is this? Gibbo and Gobbo or Boulder? Are you kidding me? Okay, we can do this still. Alright, let's take this guy out. There's a new wave after this turn. It's gonna feature some Spirit Samurais. Yeah, Boulder, you can just like straight up die. It's fine. Like, nobody's expecting big things from you. This map was so fun. Go further back if Dorga frogs get time to evolve. That's a good point, yeah. Who took... Oh, Boulder was shot down. Okay, Sir Florianos, sure. I still have to say I'm very surprised that the enemies are like this aggressive. But on the right side we're safe. We can just like attack in the middle. That's pretty good. We can try and take this gunner down. How many singers do we get? 7 singers. 7 times 170. So we're doing 700 damage at least. And this guy is at... Yeah. He's at 800 something. So, and he's still got fire damage. So I think we're gonna take him down with Buzzy. Come on, Buzzy, you can do this. Rocket barrage. Okay, let's do what Nako says, and this might be an actual first. Nako is gonna screenshot this moment. We're actually doing what Nako says, and we're gonna move back with Dorga and create some summons on the back. I'm really waiting for my Yasmin. I wanna get a fresh set of. Buffs. Attack buffs. Okay, now we got this. Come on. We need to get rid of the bad units, so we can get some good units in. Eventually. Okay, that's cool. Can someone please, like, how are we gonna connect with Bullmon ever again? I'm not seeing it so far. Oh, can I move here? No, then I'm eating frog. I can move here to this other side. This is not the worst idea I've ever had, I think. Let's take the gunners down. We need to get rid of the gunners. Okay, my parry is still alive. That's good. So we can do this. And then we can do this. Yeah, nice. And continue sidestepping in the back. This looks alright. It's actually a very even fight. Or at least it seems like somewhat like an even fight. When you compare this to the other ones that I've had so far, this is a lot more of a fair fight. But what Nako said was actually true. Like, it helps a lot to have like higher evolved frogs for this. But you can see how much of a struggle it is. Like, you hit them twice, you hit them thrice, they still survive. This is starting to get like somewhat challenging here. But the frog warriors are just too strong. And actually we build a bit of a combo in the middle. Like, this frog warrior next to a tree is like almost unbeatable. Okay, we could get rid of the gunner, but if we do, we're gonna get rid of our own frog. I don't like that. So let's just do this. And this. Yeah, this is cool because we have polearm. This unit is protected by polearm. Oh, Buzzy almost died. Very tanky unit. Okay, Geeks, come on, take this guy. Yeah. Nice. Nice, Tavarenji. You can... Oh, you can't heal yourself because you're in a mech. Well. Oh, we got it. Ooh. Oops. I didn't even notice. I was just like so focused. I thought there's another wave coming in. Oh, we got it. Woo. Yay. So what do we get? We get a Monty badge. Okay, that's cool. And then we can honor a hero. What happens when we select him? Oh, that's interesting. We just get shards and laurels. That's pretty disappointing. Okay, so we wanted to have a legendary badge for Nixie. What else was there? A legendary... I think we don't need one. I think we're good. What are the replacements for Dogger and Bullmon and Onslaught? I don't have both, and I think I'm going to struggle in future at Starfall. Runner Clue is pretty good. Basically any unit that is good against summons. So Scruffy is pretty good, Runner Clue is pretty good. Thank you for testing. Yeah, no worries, of course. Anytime, man. I also don't get... Oh man, this sucks. I would have really liked to get Tavarinci to the next level. I think Pari needs another epic badge. I'm so uncertain about this. Let's hope this is correct. Yay, we got it. Let's see if we needed it. I honestly don't know. Where's Pari? I always have to search for my units. Because the lineup changes a lot depending on the equipment. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. This is more than I need, right? I need one more, two more. Okay, now I have one epic badge that I will never need. I should have used the chance for the legendary badge. Well, okay. One day I'm gonna learn. Without Runner Clue and Bullmon, you will have trouble at the high gear ranks we don't have access to yet. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, when enemies have gold and diamond ranks, like gold rank 2, gold rank 3, and diamond ranks, it's really, really hard. If you don't have like a... You need like a machine that is churning out summons for you. Alright, this time let's focus a little bit more. So we wanted to have a badge for Voyasa, potentially. We didn't want to ascend Nixie. I remember that I said that. Actually, that I stand by that. That was a correct statement for once in my life. Oh, Sir Matt! We wanted to ascend Sir Matt. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, Sir Matt needs to be in the lineup. So this time we don't see any gunners. There's some gunners, but at this point in round number 5, we will hopefully have some board presence. So we should... 2 horses. By round 5 I want to have 2 horses on the field, and that should give us the edge. Okay. I like my lineup. I still think this is one of the best lineups for this encounter. Okay. We can go full pacifist here. The only unit that can connect with Nixie if we move one forward is this unit. 1, 2, 3 spots. This unit cannot reach 1, 2, 3 spots. She cannot reach, the skeleton cannot reach Nixie. So that means we can actually go one forward with Nixie and plant a tree. Plant tree, save lives. That's how it works. Not just in real life, also in Rivengard. So now we want the skeleton to move in towards us. That's fine. We want to move with Dorga. And I think that's it. I don't think we need to move anybody else here. It killed the tree! What the? We just saw enemies never hit the tree in the entire run, and now this? What is happening? What is happening? That's not okay. What are you doing? Okay, we can go for the biggest Dorga summon in history. Oh man, I'm so shocked and disappointed. We can also go for gigs. Okay, and we can get 0 summons, sure. That's not good. What is happening? Okay, we're gonna go for horses because the enemies like horses. And I don't like this at all. Okay, this is good. This is good news. So what are they realistically going to do? So one of them is going to hit a horse down. The other one is going to hit a horse down. The third one is very likely going to hit the summon and not succeed in taking it down. And then Dorga is still on the board as far as I'm concerned. We might want to move Dorga in the middle just so they don't run into Nixie and take Nixie down. Yeah, okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're not great, but we're okay. Our board presence has... Our reinforcements have arrived. Sir Matt can go. Like, Sir Matt has served his purpose well, as always. We need to play this a little bit smarter than last time now. I think we're going to go for Dorga Summon, and we're going to sacrifice Sir Matt on the left side. He's going to give us some breathing room, so we can get Bullmon into a good position to next turn move next to a unit and connect. We're going to use the special here. That's good, because now we can finish this unit with Nixie. And on the right side, we're pretty safe with Gix. So actually, my prediction that turn 5 would be too late for the enemy is like very incorrect. Doesn't look that way at all. But we still, like, let's look at Sir Matt, how tanky he is. I mean, he's gold rank 1. That's the first time I've had him as a gold rank 1 unit, and it makes immediately a difference. So now Bullmon is in the game. So this is pretty good. Do we want to do something else here? Don't need to heal anybody. Don't want to go in with Gix because next turn is going to be Gunner turn. So Gix needs to move back a little bit. Speaking of moving back, Dorga can do the same. Yeah, Nixie, I'm just going to prepare some Lotus Blossoms on the board. And I think I'm going to handle the left side with Bullmon. And this looks alright. And Nixie can actually heal herself. Or also Matt, but herself is a little bit more urgent here. Wow. Yeah, I'm still sad about the tree myself. Like, whatever did the tree do to you, man? Okay. And I think here we can go in with Sir Matt again, because apparently he's super tanky, like more tanky than I was aware. And then we can move back, heal our MVP, or one of our MVPs. Oh, these samurais are mages, yeah. Did the frog warrior just run over water? What happened just now? Did he walk 1, 2, 3, 4 spots? What happened? Was he in the middle of the... I don't know how this happened. Interesting, regardless. Nixie's finally healed up. So Matt can come back. Nixie can heal him. Gix needs to get into the hospital. The hospital is in the back, in case you weren't aware. And now we're looking like we're in control here. These skeletons are getting like pretty beefy now. Okay, can somebody leave some lunch for Bullmon, please? Like, Bullmon is still hungry. Yeah, crit. Actually, we could have Zermatt get taken out. We could also just have him around. Let's give him a layup. And then let's heal him. And let's create another unit. I think we're good now. He blocked the hit last time. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're good. Now we're really good. We can move Nixie to the side. We can move Zermatt back. He heals. We can move Bullmon one out so he can move one in. That's the idea at least. Giggs wanted to get healed, so now Nixie is going to do that for him. And Dorga is just going to sidestep. And I think now we got it. I mean, obviously we got this. At this point I could actually stop moving altogether and I would still win this. But we can eat one! Woo! He's a pretty mean eating machine. This Bullmon guy. Oh, we can also heal our Frog Warriors now. Yeah, okay, we're good. Man, these Spirit Samurais are super tanky. Gotta give it to them. So you can return. You can move to the right. You can hit the middle. I think we're good. You can heal. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the heal. Okay, new wave in 2 turns. And I think Nixie needs to heal someone. Because we got 2 more turns. Let's go here. Heal this guy. Always sidestep with Nixie. Always sidestep with Nixie. And with Dorga, obviously. Nice, look at the Frog Warrior. AQ 2000. Healing himself. And yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, the gunners are not that scary once they are shooting Frog Warriors in the face. Because at the end of the day, they're still ranged units. So they can do whatever they want. But they're not going to be able to do more damage. Now Avis would be really good right now. We could connect. And that should be it. Woo! We get some laurels, which is nice. Didn't lose a unit this time around, so we played this a little bit smarter. An epic red hero badge, that's pretty good. And now we wanted to get a legendary hero badge for Zermatt. This is gonna be like a gigantic boon to my arena team if this happens. Like, just like, if you're looking for #1 in Legend League, and I get the legendary hero badge for Zermatt, prepare to cry. You're gonna live another day. What can I say? Alright, that was encounter number 5. And good things come in 3s. Let's just do this for encounter number 6. Also, I'm still surprised how tanky Zermatt. Oh, what is this? This is the Spirit Samurai squad? Oh, there's a gunner. 3 of them. Diamond rank 2. Round 11. So my prediction is that in round 11 we're gonna have so many summons on the board that they're gonna be like completely overwhelmed. Can you do your stream at this time? Last stream was too late for me. Yeah, well, I mean today I'm doing it at this time because it happened to be coinciding with the end of the Legend League season. That's the main reason. Like I'm not opposed to switching around the streaming times. Like today's kind of bad because honestly I have to prepare some work. How's it 11:22? I should be streaming right now. Web design. I'm streaming web design as my main occupation. Yeah, so I'm already late. Alright, same story as last time. We're gonna try and go for the tree approach. This time there's only 2 enemies that can strike at the tree, so that's pretty good. And Giggs can move a bit to the right side. And Dorga we want to have close enough so she can connect. This should be fine. Okay, cool. This is far better than what we saw last time, obviously. Now we cannot heal the tree. Like it could be even better, but we cannot heal the tree. But we can at least deal with the enemy. It's not really a rhyme, I guess. We just need to be careful that we're not losing our Nixie because one enemy is taking down the tree and the other enemy is then taking down Nixie. Okay, so far so alrightish. It's not great. Oh, actually, this is a really good setup for Giggs. One of these 2. I would say here. Sure. And then Nixie can go to this side because it's safer. Like, it's less likely that Nixie is getting taken down on this side. So Matt is just gonna move here. And Bullmon gets in position to go munch. Yeah. That's exactly what we want. We want to see pacifism against trees. Okay, Gigs, come on, take this guy out. Thank you. So now we're in a really good spot because there's a decent enough chance that next turn we are going to have a frog warrior in front of the tree, which means the tree's never going to get hit again because the enemies are all going to focus on the frog warrior and the frog warrior is going to get healed continuously from the tree. I mean, that would be ridiculous. Also, if Nixie was able to heal the tree, that would be amazing. Just in case somebody in the busted unit department is listening, this would be a cool idea. And by cool, I mean absolutely ridiculous and you should never do this, but cool. Let's do this. And is our frog warrior at 100? Yes, so he's good. Our Bullmon is not. This is a bit sucky, this situation. We cannot heal Bullmon where he stands right now. We cannot move in, and I think we have to move Bullmon back even at the expense of one of our own units, don't we? Yeah, I think this is the right play. And then we need to move in with a unit, for example Sir Matt, because he's very tanky, as we found out last time. We can heal Bullmon and create another summon. I think this is long term, this is the better strategy. Because now we can get in with Bullmon again. We can heal Sir Matt again. Yeah, this seems like the better strategy. We get a stronger Bullmon over time. That's just way more important. And next turn might actually be the... Next turn might be the gunner turn. Oh no, more samurais, okay. Sure. Let's just heal Bullmon here. Dogger continues to move and we're good. Hit me out, mechanics repairing the tree. I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works. So either we need to take... Oh, Jesus Christ, Dogger still hasn't used her special. I mean, okay, that's not the end of the world. Like, we're in a pretty good position. Let's have this guy run in. Oh, we can move here. Yeah, this is the best move, actually. Because if we move here, the enemy cannot connect with... Oh, we should have healed the Frog Warrior. What a bad play. What a bad play. Ah, we lost the Frog Warrior because of my misplay. Okay, we can save one Frog Warrior at least. Gotta catch them all. So, and now we can move Bullmon in the middle, I guess. And we can now get our horses out. I don't even know how much health they have. In case you're wondering, the text description of Sir Matt is a little bit confusing. So it says that they get 420 health for each round that has started. However, oh, this is actually new. Like there was a time when this wasn't in there. The maximum health cannot go above Sir Matt's maximum health. So Sir Matt has 1,600, so these guys have 1,600. There was a time when this was not in the effect description. I swear. I swear. And then it was like very frustrating when you were waiting forever and you thought like, wow, I'm gonna have the biggest horse ever seen. And then the game is like, no you don't. Okay. Let's retreat. Strategical retreat. You can actually tank one attack or two. I don't like this, I don't want to lose my units here. Kyle clarified that one recently. Yeah. I don't know how recent it was, but yes, I think it was a while ago. It was like yesterday or something. So I don't want to make it sound like that. Are we good? I think we're good. Look at this. If they are like approaching any bridge, Bullmon can snuck in and snack in. It's a snack and snack combo. It's like the best combo in the game. Ask Bullmon. Oh, but there's no summons coming. So my snack and snack combo is immediately like a lot worse than I thought. You can go here. You can create a life blossom. You can heal. You can deal. You can deal. And we're good. Okay, new wave after this turn. Alright, let's retreat again. Let's sidestep. Let's stay here because I like this spot a lot. And then let's heal someone. For example, this Frog Warrior here. I learned. I'm learning. And more skeletons. Why are you not sneaking onto the bridge? We wanted to play snack and sneak. Snack and sneak. Sneak and snack? Something like that. Why are you not doing what we were... Oh, Jesus. The skeleton didn't read the script. Sir Matt is just gonna go back to the front. Look at Sir Matt. Like... his courage is second to none. Fighting at the front line. Woo! We did it. 3 in a row. And we get... okay. Expect to see a red rat very soon. Focus mode, I guess. A legendary red rat. We have 3 red mages actually. Balmur? Balmur? Let's go. Caradan. Oh, Caradan, yeah. And Pelato. Yeah, Pelato is not really a mage, but yeah. Let's go. We wanted to have a legendary hero badge, still. No! Yes! That's also good. Yes! No, okay. I'm not complaining. It's an orb. It's a free orb. Who's gonna complain about that? Alright. Is that it? I think that's it. We have to wait 59 more minutes. We're not gonna stream for 59 more minutes doing nothing. Okay. Very persistent people phoning me today. Alright, I think that's basically it. I guess I should start my workday. People are phoning me and saying, hey, I wanted to watch your stream. Why are you not online right now? Yeah, so I think that's it for today. Let me see if I can just get something more out of Buffy. Buffy the something slayer. Someone come up with something fun. Oh, here we go. Buzzy the Mech-Suit Slayer? I don't know. That's cool. That's cool. What else? Can we get this? No, we need a lot more. Ugh. So much raiding we need to do. Okay, this is gonna be the rest of the festival for me, and if we're super lucky, we're gonna get another cool thing here. Oh, we don't. Sorry, we don't. We need another chest, or another 1,000 florets. Everybody else started giving up. I was like 180th yesterday, and today I'm 70th. I think everybody else is like, yeah, I got this. I got the unit as an epic, I'm just gonna stop. For me, that means that I'm eventually gonna go back to farming shards for Snazbang tomorrow. 6 more days with a little bit of luck, 7 more days if I'm unlucky, and then next season in Guild Raid, Snazbang is going to be legendary. That's going to be interesting. Next season is going to be Ice Dragon. It's going to be winter season. Ice Dragon in the last legendary hero is going to be the Ice Dragon. Snazbang is pretty good against Ice Dragons, in case you didn't know. Alright, catch you later. Yeah, same. I forgot about Balmur. Is Pelato mage or rogue? But we don't have any mage in current high faction. Yeah, the current high faction is going to be like completely mage free, which I find quite alright. I think we don't need any more mages. And I mean, red would have been interesting to be honest, but yeah. And Pelato doesn't play like a mage. He's not ranged. And I don't know, I think this entire kit of this unit screams warrior to me. In my opinion. Like he buffs other units. He also buffs other units. That's all he does. He doesn't do anything else. He only buffs other units. Looks like a mage to, like a warrior to me. Oh, Pelato also. I could need an epic badge for Pelato, I guess. Alright. That's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. I had a good time. That's the 10th win in the Legend League this season. This year. I didn't win any last year. It's just making it sound like it's bigger than it actually is. Didn't win any last year. But this year's pretty going well so far, obviously. I'm working on something else. I'm working on a quick video about Treasure Beach, how to play Treasure Beach with 2 looters instead of 1 looter. That might drop tomorrow, depending on how much time I find to edit it. It's not a very long video. It's just like a breakdown. How to move your units. But you've seen this mostly before. It's just a little bit different with 2 looters. Sometimes you have to like be even more careful than before with the movement of units to pick up as much gold as possible. If you've never seen my Treasure Beach video, you should totally watch it and like try for yourself to adapt the strategy to 2 looters, because you get like 100% more gold. Like in the past, it was like it could sometimes happen that you ended up looting more gold than you were like picking up the regular way. Now with 2 looters, it's guaranteed that you're getting more gold by looting than you are getting by picking up, unless the level is like really, really awkward. Alright, that's something that's going to drop very, very soon. Hope you're looking forward to that. I forgot about, yeah, okay, we answered that. Sorry, just going back to Victor's message. Alright guys, hope you guys are having a great day. I'm now streaming on the other channel, basically, if you're interested in web design in German, but we can switch to English every once in a while. Make sure to to follow my other stream. You can find it as nextab.de, that's the company name. And both on YouTube as well as on Twitch. I'm just gonna like open this for you guys. So this is the YouTube channel. I would love that video about Treasure Beach. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out. Like maybe today, probably tomorrow. Who knows? Is Bracero and Akeshru good to level up in early game? Who's Bracero? Is Bracero Pelato? Is that a weird translation of Pelato? Is that the unit you? Oh, sorry. This is what I needed for my thumbnail. Is that the unit you're talking about? Akeshru is one of the best units in the game. Like there's no question about it. Like anything you invest in Queen Akeshru, like there's a reason she's the second strongest unit I have. Anything, any investment in the active or the passive or the equipment of Queen Akeshru is like not wasted whatsoever. One of the best units in the game. Some people say the best unit in the game. The dragon. Who? What? I'm sorry. Shall we try and... it's like I said, Queen Akeshru is definitely 100% great. I'm not sure what you're saying about the... Oh, you mean Sunshine? Do you mean Sunshine? This guy? Sunshine is really good when you're starting to climb the ladder. So if you're like a newer player and you want to succeed in arena and you want to basically... we can't see it, sorry. And you want to climb the ladder to Legend League, then Sunshine is a really good unit. And unfortunately, when you hit that zone, I would say it's like the champion. So that's Grand Champion League, I think, and then below that is Champion League or Knights League or something like that. Once you're hitting the third or fourth highest league, Sunshine starts to fall off a cliff. So there's units in this game that are, when they are rares and the enemy units are rares, they are amazing. And Sunshine is one of those units. As long as Sunshine is going up against other rares, Sunshine is amazing. Same is true for Timtim. That's not Timtim. Timtim is also amazing against enemy units like up to Epic. And then once you hit Epic levels and everybody's at Gold Rank 1, the damage that Timtim is doing is no longer outscaling the health of your opponent's units, if that makes sense. So if you're playing with Timtim as a maxed out rare against other units that are maxed out rares, and you get like a little bit of lucky every once in a while, you're just gonna like almost do a board vibe. And this simply doesn't happen anymore once you're getting past Epic, which happens very late in the game. Like, I'm not saying this happens in like your third week of playing or something, but like 3 or 4 or 5 months into playing, you're gonna be like, why did I spend so much gold into Timtim's active and passive? And you're gonna feel like this felt like a little bit like a waste. And yeah, so that's something you need to know. Katsume. Katsume is a good unit, but she's not great. Like, Katsume is a really solid unit. Like, no complaints about the unit. She's fine, but she doesn't scale well. Like if you've ever gone up against a player like Pankok, for example, who plays Katsume in the Legendary League, and you're like, whoa, this Katsume just one-shot my units. She's so strong. Well, yes, this is because she's a Legendary at level 50, and your unit is like a gold rank, a silver rank 2 unit or something, because you just made it into Legend League. Once you're like at maxed out units, like your units are really, really powerful, and the enemy units are really, really powerful, Katsume is not a good unit anymore. Like, she's not a bad unit, she's just not great. Like, Gix is a great unit. Gix doesn't care how strong the enemy is. Gix goes empty the net, enemy dead. Yeah, that's basically what he says every time he goes to sleep in the evening. He's like, ha ha ha, I am Gix, I go empty the net, enemy dead. Alright, thanks. Yeah, no worries. That's why we're doing live streams. I can answer all your questions about this game. I think literally any question you have about this game. Aradel and Penda. So Aradel is only good as a support unit for Penda. I don't think that Aradel on her own is good, except for game modes that last very long, which in this game is Onslaught, and that's it. She's not great in Guild Raid either. She's not terrible in Guild Raid, but she's just not as good as a lot of other units. The best thing about Aradel is that she creates a lot of ice, baby. And Penda is a great unit. Penda is one of the... So we need to go like just a little bit deeper. So the way the game is at the moment, this is not necessarily true in the future, but the way the game is at the moment is that every unit can only have gold rank 1, which you see here. Gold rank 1 is basically the max rank you can have for level 35. So if you go to the Hero Ascension screen, it actually tells you that the max rank in this game eventually is going to be Diamond rank 3. And at the moment it should be Gold rank 1. Yeah, it's just grayed out, so it doesn't look gold anymore. So eventually, units are going to have way more stats. Like they're gonna be like, they're not gonna be like, let's go to Queen Akesho. They're not gonna end up with like 1,300 health, although that's not a lot, or 456 magical damage. They're gonna have like 900 magical damage. They're gonna have like 2,500 health. But at the moment, this is where we are. And this is going to be staying like that for a little longer. This is not going to change tomorrow or anything like that. We're eventually going to have Gold rank 2, Gold rank 3 and Diamond ranks, but it's going to take a little while. However, the effects in this game, they can already go all the way until level 50. For that reason, every effect at the moment is way more powerful than the unit stats. And because of that being the case, any effect that says you do additional damage, like in Penda's case, 300 damage on top of what he's normally doing, is massive in terms of the scaling of damage in this game. Like every effect that says you're doing more damage, every effect, is massive. So that basically means Penda is really good for that reason. If you're looking for doing damage, this is like highly relevant in guild raid. Not so much in arena, because arena is just one turn and enemy turn. One turn you, one turn enemy. An effect like Snazbang's passive, like plus 560 is ridiculous. Didn't even see this when I reviewed the unit and I was doing like the unit preview. I was like, yeah, this is a good effect, but I think it's kind of boring. It's so good. Like if you have a mega shooter misfire at level 50, like one shot of Snazbang is doing so much damage to the dragon as like 2 or 3 frog warrior attacks or something like that. So it's really, really massive. And that's true for all of the damage buff effects that stack, that can get higher and higher and higher. So yeah, and that's basically the short version of saying, yeah, Penda is really, really good, but the unfortunate thing is you need ice to get that going. And the only dragon that is giving you ice is the ice dragon. But everybody hates the ice dragon. And having another unit that can help you against the ice dragon is the reason why you want to play this unit eventually. Monty 2, right? Yeah, it's the same logic again. It's the exact same logic again. Monty has an effect that buffs his attack stat. And that just means that he's relevant at the moment. There's a really good chance that Monty is not going to be relevant in the future if if all of the other units have like higher stats. Because you can have just like a unit like, I don't know, like, I mean, Nimrod is a bit of an extreme example. That it's just moving next to the dragon and they crit and they have so much attack that they do so much damage that even Monty's special is no longer like that relevant anymore. Could be, but hard to tell. At the same time, obviously, Monty's regular attack is also gonna increase with diamond ranks. So I think it's a fair assumption that Monty will stay relevant. However, Monty only really becomes a unit, like a good unit in guild raid, when you hit like level 45 with him. It takes a lot of gold to get a unit to level 45 and a lot of patience, because Monty in particular, he cannot like wipe the board with like 5 enemy units or something like that. So like keep that in mind. Like at the moment I'm not leveling because it's too boring. I can only level Yasmin, which takes forever because you hit once and then you have to die, and she's very bulky, so it takes forever until she dies. I'm leveling Penda, which he doesn't really have an AoE. Yes, his active is an AoE, but he doesn't kill several units, he just damages them. So Penda is not easy to level. It's like okay, but not great. I'm leveling Bullmon, which is not fun because he only hits one unit and then he dies. And all of this is just like completely like destroying my life. It's making me miserable. I'm looking forward to leveling Snazbang, because Snazbang is going to be like, you look for the right map, you go for the active, everybody's dead. And then you say, okay, try again. And there's like 700 XP, 700 XP, 700 XP. So before I would tell anybody, hey, you should really level Monty because he's great in guild raid, I would tell people, yeah, let's first work on your gigs and on your Dogger, and then on your Snazbang, and then on your Akio, and then like if you still feel like playing this game after all of that torture that I just put you through, think about Monty. I'm not saying work on Monty, I'm saying think about Monty. Alright. That's really all I got for you guys today. It's kind of late. It's kind of late. I should really be streaming and working. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, there's going to be a new video sometime this week. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully today. Who knows? I catch you in a little bit. Thanks for everybody who was hanging out. See you very, very soon.